Aho aham namo mahyam. So Dvaita Mula Maho Dukkham Nanyat Tasya Asti Bheshajam. This whole world of sorrow which we experience is caused by duality. I am different, you are different. I have different rules and you have different rules. Whatever your rules of life don't apply to me, and my rules of life do not apply to you. Your wealth, my money is my money, your money is your money. This kind of a feeling of differentiation is what is called Dvaitam. Is not the duality that we understand of day and night, that is also there, but the ultimate duality that's spoken about is the feeling of differentiation between one and the other, the lack of love, the feeling of differentiation caused by lack of love. That is the difference that is being spoken of as duality. Just a moment, please. So, very interesting. I could have just gone and picked up the parcel because it didn't take a lot of time at all. I just had to open the door and it was given pass, and even then it makes sense to disconnect. So, Dvaita Mula Maho Dukkham Nanyat Tasya Asti Bheshajam. There is no medicine for this sorrow of duality, caused by duality. Drishyametam Mrisha Sarvam. Whatever is seen, heard, tasted, smelled, touched, felt, thought about, and experienced, everything is Drishyam, Mrisha. It does not have any reality of its own other than the meaning I give because of my consciousness, because of my awareness of that situation, object, sensation, feeling, thought, emotion, or intention, which is all Drishyam. Sarvam ekaha aham chidraso amalaha. I am only that one consciousness, which is the essence of chit. Amalaha, I am pure. Bodhamatroham ajnanat upadhik kalpito mayam evam vimrishato nityam nirvikalpe sthitir mama. Bodhamatra matraha aham ajnanat upadhihi kalpito maya. I am of the form of knowledge only. I am the form of knowing. Bodha matram means the role of the, like this, the work that the sun does is only to shine. It shines its light on everything. In the same way, consciousness shines its light of awareness on every thought, feeling, emotion, action, and sensation. So there is bodha matram aham. What is my role? My role is only to shed the light of consciousness. Tat upadhi kalpito maya ajnanat. And because of the ignorance of who I am, upadhi means a body, mind, and intellect. I have a body, I have a mind, I have an intellect. These are the upadhis. Kalpitaha, I am imagining all this. They are not in reality there. Maya evam vimrishataha nityam. If I contemplate like this every day, if I think like this every day, nirvikalpe sthitir mama, I will stand as one consciousness only. That is my state of being at all periods of time. Name bandhosti moksho va bhranti shanta nirashraya aho mayi sthitam vishvam vastuto na mayi sthitam. Name bandhaha asti moksho va. There is no bondage for me, there is no liberation for me. Bhrantihi shanta nirashrayaha. Nirashraya. Bhrantihi shanta. All my confusions and delusions have ended. Nirashraya. I am not having any support. I am existing without any support. Aho mayi sthitam vishwam. In me this whole world is standing. Vastutaha na mayi sthitam. But indeed, in reality, the world is also not standing in me. Because there is no connection between this consciousness and everything else that exists in consciousness. Everything else is only an appearance. So it is not, even though we experience the world as standing in consciousness, in reality it is not standing also. There is no world at all. There is no duality at all. There is only that one consciousness. Sashariramitam Vishwam Nakinchit iti nishchitam Shuddhachin matra atma cha Tatkasmin kalpanadhuna. Sashariramidam Vishwam. This whole body, this whole world, along with this body, is actually not there at all. It appears to be there. Na kinchid asti nishchitam. It is so clear that this whole world, including this body, is not there. Shuddha chinmatra atma cha. There is only this Shuddha, pure consciousness, Chinmatra, only the pure consciousness, which is the self. Tat kasmin kalpana adhuna. Then, upon what can we imagine all this world being there? There is only this Shuddha Atma. Now, in what can we imagine this whole world? There can be no imagination upon this consciousness. This consciousness alone is. There is nothing else that exists in consciousness. Shariram swarganarakau bandhamokshau bhayam tatha kalpana matrame vaitat kim me karyam chidatmanaha. I am that consciousness, I am that self. Shariram swarganarakau, this body, heaven and hell, bandha, bondage, mokshau, bandha is bondage, moksha is liberation, and also fear, bhayam tatha, kalpana matram eva yetat. All these are just imaginations. There is no reality in. There is no reality for all these qualities, like the thought of the body, the thought of heaven, the thought of hell, the thought of bondage, the thought of liberation, the thought of fear, and the thought of everything together is only kalpana. It is only an imagination. Kim me karyam. What is there for me to do if everything is an imagination? If I'm feeling thirsty in the dream, I don't need to get up and drink water in the waking state. Kim me karyam. There is nothing to do. Because who am I? I am chit atmanaha. I am that consciousness. I am that bliss. Aho janasamuhepi nadvaitam pashyato mama aranyamiva samvrittam kvaratim karavanyaham. Aho janasamuhe api, even when I am surrounded by a lot of human beings, nadvaitam pashyataha mama, I do not see any duality. I do not see I am there, all the other people are there. I don't see. Aranyamiva samvrittam. I am surrounded as if I am surrounded by a forest. Kva ratim karavani aham. So where is this kind of, where is this attachment that I will have? With whom will I have any attachment? It is not possible to have any attachment whatsoever. Naham deho na me dehaha jivo naham maham hichit ayame vahi me bandha asidya jivite spruham. Naham dehaha. I am not this body. Name dehaha. There is no body that belongs to me. Jivaha na aham. Aham hichita. I am not this jiva. I am not this individual life form. Aham hichita. I am consciousness. Ayamevahi me bandhaha. Asid. In this way only is my bondage. Ya jivate spruha. When this, what is my bondage then? If I am having desire while living, then that is only my bondage. There is nothing else to bind me at all. The only bondage I have or I had was desire. There is nothing else other than desire that can ever bind me. So if we do not have any desire, we cannot be touched by anything in this world. Any problem in this world, any sorrow in this world cannot touch us if we do not have desire. Aho bhavana kallolaihi vichitrairdrak samuthitam mayyanantamaham bodhau chittavate samudyate. Aho, oh marvelous, Bhuvana Kallolaihi, the waves of the worlds, all the worlds, everything is existing in the form of waves. Where do they exist? Vichitraihi, different types of waves. One is a tsunami, one is a tidal wave, one is a small wave, diverse. Drak, instantly, samuthitam, everything is produced instantly. Mahi, where is it produced? In me. Ananta Maham Bodhav, in this limitless ocean, Chittavate, the mental storm, Samudyate, when the mental storm arises, this whole world appears to me in the form of different waves of names and forms. And there is nothing else there in reality except consciousness. But it appears to me as if there is a world with the different names and forms and thoughts and feelings and emotions. It is because of the winds of the chitta. The winds of the mind are blowing. Chittavate samudyate. मय्यनन्तमहं बोधौ चित्तवाते प्रशाम्यति अभाग्यजीववणिजो जगत्पोतो विनश्वरः. Mayi Ananta Maham Bodhau. In me is this endless ocean. Chittavate Prashamyati. When the storms of the mind cease, Prashamyati, Abhagyat Jiva Vanijaha. Abhagyat, unfortunately, the trader, which is called the Jiva, Jagat Potaha, in the ship of the universe, Vinashwaraha. This trader gets sunk in this in the ship of this universe. The trader gets sunk without this knowledge that I am that consciousness. Mayyanantamaham bodhau आश्चर्यं जीववीचयः उद्यन्ति घ्नन्ति खेलन्ति प्रविशन्ति स्वभावतः. Mayi Anantamaham Bodhau. In me, that endless ocean, Jiva Vichayaha, all the waves of individual cells, Udyanti, they're all raising, they're all appearing, they all rise. Gnanti, they cross and they strike each other and jostle about. Kelanti, they play with each other, they have fun and frolic with each other. Pravishanti, and then they enter and disappear into that same ocean. Swabhavataha, very naturally, this is happening. And so with this we come to the end of the second chapter. Even though Ashtavakra Gita seems to be so big, there is not much of digression or diversity in the content, and so we are able to go through it very fast. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kasyit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Boliye Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Har Namah Parvati Vataye. Har Har Mahadeva. Hari Om.